For 150 years, YMCAs across this country have been dedicated to building strong kids, strong families, and strong communities. YMCAs are the nation's largest provider of child and after-school care. They teach more kids how to swim than any other organization, and more kids are served by the YMCA than any other charitable organization.
YMCAs. What charitable community organization has had such a tremendous impact on the lives of so many? Did you know that the YMCA invented basketball, volleyball, and racquetball? Physical fitness as we know it today started at the YMCA.
Basketball, the most popular indoor sport in the world.
The YMCA invented basketball. Challenged to create an indoor game to occupy young men during a Massachusetts winter, YMCA instructor James Naismith took a ball and 2 peach baskets and in 1891 assumed a place in international sports history. In the first professional football game, a YMCA team took the field. And modern camping started at the YMCA. The first African-American organization in America was a YMCA. Father's Day, it got its start at a YMCA. So did the Boy Scouts. And the Toastmasters and Gideon's International all took their existence from the YMCA.
And many American fighting men today owe their lives to swimming lessons once received at a YMCA.
A Y built the first indoor pool and the first filtered pool, making indoor swimming safe. You know that the YMCA has taught millions to swim. But did you know that YMCAs are the largest providers of child care in America? More than 1 out of 3 Americans have had their lives touched by the YMCA. The YMCAs in 10,000 communities nationwide. Older Americans maintaining their health, finding new friends, new challenges, offering their time.
It's just so important that this why be here in this community. In fact, I can't already imagine living someplace else without a facility like this.
Children playing, happy, involved, finding role models.
Knees bent, fingertips ready to roll.
Learning values and life skills. Building character.
Good. Good job.
Building a better America.
The Y has helped give me a new vision of myself, a more confident woman than I ever thought I could be. I've learned to concentrate more on what I can do rather than on what I can no longer do. And the Y has played a very big part in me coming to that acceptance.
These are a few of the many faces of the more than 2,200 independent associations and branches that make up the nation's largest nonprofit community service organization. Volunteer-founded and volunteer-led, the YMCAs, our YMCAs, part of a movement serving 30 million people in 130 countries. In the United States, in large urban centers and small rural towns, nearly 17 million members, including 8.5 million children, mobilizing more than 500,000 volunteers and raising nearly $600 million annually for programs, subsidies, and scholarships. Last year, YMCAs provided financial assistance to 1 of every 5 children in childcare, better enabling their 700,000 parents to go to work.
The support I got from the YMCA was the warm, comforting that we knew our children were going to be okay.
I don't know anyone that's out there is a better group than these individuals here at the YMCA. They've been a big part of my life.
We convey respect and make sure that the person understands the respect is genuine. That's part of the core values that are attached to our mission.
The YMCA, dedicated to serving the entire person and the entire community. men, women, and children of all faiths, races, ages, abilities, and incomes. Known for health programs, swimming instruction, and exercise. Programs for families, senior centers, physical rehabilitation, teen clubs, gang and substance abuse prevention.
So where does an organization like the YMCA get its start? The YMCAs began in London, England in 1844 and came to America just 7 years later.
From the streets of Montreal and Boston, YMCAs have now grown to some 10,000 communities in every state and virtually every city in America. The YMCA cared for soldiers and prisoners of war in the American Civil War and World War I. During World War II, the YMCA brought entertainment to American troops when it helped to launch today's USO. Y staffers conducted YMCA programs for Japanese Americans held in U.S. internment camps.
Everything was stripped of us. Our name, our possessions, everything dear to us. So we just got the volunteers together and said, look, we were white people, and that's what we talk about. The YMCA, let's do something here. I thought there's power in the mission of the YMCA. It doesn't need a building, it doesn't need a staff, just do it.
In the United States, where Ys celebrate 150 years of service in 2001. They do so with pride, looking back on a rich history of innovative service.
It touches the young child, it touches the adolescent growing up, it touches the teenager, it touches the adult, it touches the senior citizen. It makes this community just a real special place to be and a special place to live.
In another 150 years, our accomplishments will be just as profound. YMCAs will still be building strong kids, strong families, and strong communities.